Good evening, brother.
Is everyone awake? A sad evening? Yes, guys.
Sorry, Faisal, didn't get you.
Pardon?
Sorry, Faisal, I was unable to hear you. Are you asking anything?
Yes, I'm asking whether it's a sad evening or a good evening.
Oh,
Everyone.
No, Faisal, it
it's
is a good
yeah,
evening.
good, not sad.
Hmm.
Nothing
What
sad.
about us?
It's good.
That's good. Good to hear that. All right, so let's first revise for the previous topics. Let me log in first. Okay, tell me first who all are practicing Pardot till the topics which we have covered. Is anyone
Have practiced.
okay?
Yes, Fazal, I'm practicing. I have
Okay, you
a
are.
little bit.
Yeah, I also trying little bit.
Yeah, formation.
Yeah, Sushanto, why it is little bit? Are you busy with other works?
Yeah, and other thing is I little bit fever this week.
Please
So
get
that's
the Pardot and Marketing Cloud done, Sushanto.
yeah, sure.
Okay. All right, guys. Can someone answer me? What is connectors? Why is it useful? Yes, Tamajit.
Yeah, so connectors are used to connect the third-party apps also, and we can connect Salesforce from the connectors also. Means we can connect Slack and other things also with Pardot.
So, do we need to connect it from Pardot or from Salesforce?
We need to connect it from Pardot in the Salesforce org.
Okay. So, can we connect Sandbox or can we connect the production org?
As we are connecting for the testing, we are connecting in the developer org, but we can connect in the production also.
Okay. Yes.
We can connect the production org.
Yes. So we can connect it to Sandbox as well as production org. Yes, Nikita. Were you having any question?
No. I was like willing to answer the same.
All right. All right. And everything clear about domain management? What are tracker domains?
Fazal, for the connector, I have one question.
Yes.
So I'll just share my screen for 1 minute. Okay?
No problem. Right.
So here I have connected my Google Ad account. But where the results are showing up, because if you see that this ad accounts, so if you see there's the campaigns I'm running over here, I'm running one shopping ads, I'm running one search ad. Okay. So I want to see, because I have connected this Google account with the same ID. but where the results are showing up, like how many traffics are coming, what are the impressions. That means I want to see these results basically. I'll show you 1 second, just a second. Let's say for an example, this CPV impression, the clicks through rate, each thing have to be shown up over here, na? So I can't see that. So where can I see this? Because I have connected this probably 2 days back. But I was wondering, like if I can see the results, where can I get those results? So that's my question.
Okay. On the right hand side, click on the setting button.
I have done the tracking. This tracking code, I have already put it over there in the tracking session, because this code I have to put in this particular campaign. Sorry, this tracking prefix URL. In the tracking prefix URL, you have to put this code. So I have already given that code as well.
Just a moment. Show me the code one more time for the trafficking.
Yeah, this is saying in have a Google admins ad account, and this snippet in final URL prefix field of your ad URL tracking. So I have already given this code in the URL suffix field for tracking. Normally we do track for landing page and everything, but here it is showing you have to put this code. So I have already given this code, but this is not showing. I don't know why.
Okay, just a moment. It was
And Faisal, is this the reason? Because this is in demo org, that's why it's not showing.
let me check. Okay, no. Okay, one reason might be that your Google accounts, okay, and your Salesforce account, that should be mapped. It should be linked with each other.
Yeah, this is already linked, so that's why the status is. Okay. Faisal, are you saying something?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Please go on.
Yes. So it's linked and it's mapped, right? Okay. Just a moment.
Because this was asking for, when I was trying to connect, this was asking for this code, the ad account code, and this ad account code and this code are same.
Just a moment. Go to your Google account, Google Ads. Yes, Google Ads. Click on Tools on the left hand side. Tools, data manager. Okay, data manager. Scroll up. Scroll up. Scroll up. No. Scroll down. Feature.
Is this the Salesforce I have to click on again?
No, just a moment. So, have you linked it? I mean, is this the first time where you have linked, or you have not linked it? Because there are two ways.
This is the first time I'm trying to link this one, because before I haven't done it anytime.
Just a moment. So, scroll up a little bit.
Okay.
Scroll. Take to the right side. Okay.
Connect to your product.
No, just a moment. Link. Yes, click on the Google.
Where?
No, scroll down. Scroll down. Yes, click on Salesforce. Here you can see Salesforce Audience Studio direct connection, and
Or
so
set up through Google Ads API. So you have to click on direct connection.
let's see. Set up to Google Ads API. Just a moment. Do not click on it. If you are linking Google Ads, okay. Do you show something like connected products? Cancel this and go back. In this connected products.
Connected products is Google Analytics is connected, Google My Business GMB is connected, Merchant Center is connected, YouTube is connected.
So it's not linked.
It's not linked yet.
Yes, that's correct. That's the reason it's not coming up.
Acha. Okay.
So there is an article stating.
So I'll connect from my side. Okay, I'll connect, and then if something is happening, I'll let you know.
Yes.
You probably help me that time. Okay.
No problem.
Thank you, Pradeep.
No problem. Okay. So, guys, whatever questions are coming here, it's a learning session for all of us. Okay. Probably I might not be an expert. I am also learning, but you can say that through learning only we will be able to achieve what we are trying to, right? But anyhow, I actually did not cover this connectors topic previously, as I remember. But good to know that you all are learning, you are practicing. That is the reason the questions are coming. But yes, when it comes
So
to
Faisal, what I'll do, I'll try to connect these Google ads and also the Facebook ad, the Meta ad. I'll try to connect both of them. If something happens, I'll let you know. You probably, help us in the whole session. Yeah.
No problem.
Next session. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
So Faisal, previously I had tried the same thing using the LinkedIn as well as the Facebook one. So I tried in that way, but I have not tried with the Google Ads part.
No, maybe we don't have the account.
Nikita, are you using the Google ad? Facebook ad account?
Actually, I created a page from my personal account, and I linked this through the connector to the Facebook page that I created previously.
Achha. Okay.
Yeah.
But in my ad account, I have already got the option from there. Facebook
Yes, you
connector
can
is
also
a bit
do that,
easier.
but Yeah, but from here directly I selected the Facebook connector and I
Acha,
tried
acha.
in that manner.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not verified.
Yeah, for that to verify it, you have to put the credentials of Facebook login.
That's correct. So, yes, let's come back to that topic only. When we are trying to create a connector means we are connecting some third party application. It is a bridge where we can get the details from a third party application. That might include GoToWebinar, Google Ads, Slack, which is mostly used by us, LinkedIn, Eventbrite, or Facebook. Okay, so all of this application will only track B2B information. Okay, if we are trying to track individual clicks or individual profile information, we won't be able to do this through Pardot. Okay, but when it's connected, we can get the information of the people in bulk, because it's mainly used for B2B information. Hmm? Is there any questions which come in your mind for creating or syncing the connectors? Yes, no, maybe.
Fazal, not right now at this moment, but definitely I'll let you know if
Yeah,
something's happening.
right now not coming, but I will also try with the Google Ads one.
No problem. That's
Mhm.
okay.
But our own Facebook ID is not B2B, right?
No,
Then
no, that is why you need to create a page or a group so that you
Uh,
can link with that Facebook group or page through the Facebook connector.
I can share also my screen and I'll show it to you something, what I have.
Now, the thing is, I actually don't have Facebook or LinkedIn. I actually don't work onto it because it distracts a lot. So
Acha,
that's the reason I have not created any IDs in Instagram or LinkedIn or any social application.
acha, 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 acha.
So if you all will indulge in that activity, and if you all will just share your screen and show us what it is all about, because I have just worked on to the implementation part, but when it comes to connecting the third party application like Facebook or Instagram, I have not connected it, but I know how to connect it. Okay.
Yeah, Fazal, so this is my screen. I'm showing whatever ads are running over here.
Okay.
Probably due to insufficient balance, is showing account error. But these all ads are running over here. For an example,
Hmm.
let's say if I click over here for these two ads, they're showing this is how many results, like how many leads we have got from here. I'm running kind of dealership ads so that people can share their number, phone number, name, and address and everything. So this is the leads I'm getting from here. So here we have got the option, we can connect definitely this Salesforce, because before I connected over here the lead square. Probably you heard about the lead square name. I don't know you have heard or not. The lead
Yeah.
square is another platform we used to use before. So I have already connected that lead square to this platform. So the lead right now what I'm doing, I'm downloading these leads from here in Excel format, and then I'm sending to this particular ASM or
Yes.
area sales manager. But for lead square, what used to happen, it was connected lead square and Facebook together. The lead automatically used to sync with that lead square field, and it used to go particularly that ASM area wise. So
That's correct. So
uh,
in Pardot, we have something advanced as so
uh,
once we connect the Facebook, okay,
hmm,
so all the leads which
hmm,
are clicking, which tracks,
hmm,
we all will get that information into our connector details as well.
hmm, hmm, hmm,
So that also works the same. We don't have to manually sync;
hmm.
it's automated. So
Right. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Thank you.
yes, but it works the same for everyone else. I mean, every other application like LinkedIn also works the same. Whoever is filling up the form or details, they will definitely get into our uh, leads into Pardot. Okay, till here it's clear, guys? Yes, no, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes, Faisal.
Okay, so we have gone through exports as well. So in
But
export,
its same result it should be visible for this part dot, right?
pardon?
Actually, Raju is just for showing this 97 leads. Sorry, visitor will be there, right?
Mhm.
So this same result should be showing on Pardot as well.
Definitely, this should show the same result.
No, the thing is, what Pardot does is, so Raju shared the screen with Facebook logged in. Okay, now
Mhm.
what Pardot will do is, once connector is connected and
Mhm.
Facebook is been verified, so what it will do is, it will sync the whole 97 leads into Pardot as prospect. And what we
Ah,
do is, we can send
okay.
an email, we can nurture them,
Hmm.
and we can make that leads
Hmm.
into a
Contact.
hot lead so that they can purchase the services which we are selling.
Right.
Okay, did you get that, Sushanda?
Yes, yes.
So our main focus is marketing. What we are doing is, we are trying to sell. That might be product, that might be services. Okay, so that only have one source, that's email. Through email only we can sell that information. We don't have any other source, like we don't have WhatsApp, we don't have calls, we just have emails. So once we get the leads who have fill up their information, like first name, last name, and email address, that's more than enough for us. And we can indulge them into an activity where they will get more engaged, and they will buy our services or products. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Welcome, Molimala. So, no problem if you are late, but we can just revise. We were talking all about its connectors. Okay. As you are not there, I'll just share my screen. Are you there? Acknowledge me.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah. I'm there. Sorry for
no
not
problem.
starting on time.
No
I
problem. No
thought
problem.
it's stopped out.
So, see, the connectors are a bridge where we are connecting Salesforce to Pardot. Okay. So, what we have done is, we have connected Salesforce to Pardot is this one. Okay. But we have third party application connections as well. We can connect our Pardot through GoToWebinar, Google Ads, all these applications, Slacks, which is known to us, LinkedIn, Vista, Facebook. So all this application, we can connect it with this third party application, and we can track the details who have filled up the form, or we have created a page in which in bulk we can sync the leads in as prospect into Pardot. So this is how we can create a connector, and we can sync back the information into Pardot.
So Pardot directly do the integration with these apps to Salesforce.
So I'll show you. See, not in Salesforce, but just in Pardot. What we are doing is, we are connecting it through Facebook. Now, what I did is, I just created ad connectors. What I did is, I clicked on the Facebook app. Okay. Now here it's showing, verify the connector requires you to log in into Facebook. You will be redirected to the connectors page. When you are done, what you need to do is, you need to verify it. Once I have done it, I can see this Facebook app is added as the connector. Now, what I need to do is, I need to verify it. Now, verify the connector. This login page will appear. So, as I said, that I don't have Facebook ID, I don't have Instagram, or I don't use any third-party application. But just good to know information, as this Rahul was sharing the screen showing Facebook. So in Facebook, what we can do is, we can create a page where we can attract the customers that we are selling the services. If you are interested, you can fill up the information, and our marketing team will get back to you. So the marketing team is us. Once they are filling up the information, for example, 50 leads have fill up the information in Facebook. So we will be able to see that into Pardot. Once we get that as prospect into Pardot, we can send an email and engage them so that they can purchase our product or services. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is all about connectors. When it comes to export, as we were not having enough permissions, that is the reason we were not able to export anything. But it's mainly used in order to send something out from this. So we also can do one thing, as we don't have the business unit, but if we are trying to move some user from one business unit to other business unit, or some prospect from one business unit to other business unit, CSV export is the main option where we can do export into other business unit. We can align roles to it, mainly permissions, and we can integrate it to other business unit. So this is very important, that might come into your specialist certification as well. When it comes to import, we all know we have already done imports. What's import? Mapping field is necessary. Select action where this prospect should be imported. Is it into a campaign or is it into a list? Okay. When it comes to recycle bin, we have all our deleted stuffs here, and that will stay only for 15 days in recycle bin. After 15 days, it will automatically get deleted. Till here, it's clear, guys?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
Faisal.
Yes,
yes, yes.
Clear.
All right. Just a moment, guys. All right. Sorry about it. Is my screen visible?
Yes.
Yeah.
And Faisal, I have a one question. Like, if I want to create one page, like I have this kind of product, if anyone is interested, then provide these details and all. Okay. And I get this information from Facebook, and after that, like this kind of page is possible to create through a Pardot.
Okay. So if you're asking about a website,
Right.
okay, website. So are you talking?
Or otherwise, one kind of web page. So I advertise this page uh, through from my Facebook actually.
So, I, Fazal, can I try to answer this question?
Yes, yes, Raju.
From what this
I mean, without
from
web page.
without a web page. So that's what I'm saying. If you can
Mhm.
create this landing page from Pardot, and if you use that landing page particular URL in that particular Facebook ad, so definitely you can capture the this data from there.
Okay.
Hmm, that's correct. So we can use forms as well, or else we can use
Where
tag.
actually, if it's possible, can you show me?
Sure. So our next topic is that only. Just two topics revision is remaining. Once I've done, I'll jump back to forms. Okay. Now two topics which are remaining. It's user management. Once what we have done is we have created this users. Okay. If you want, we can create other users as well, and you can allot the roles and responsibility accordingly. Okay, as we want, but it should be linked into CRM, as we studied that day as well. So it should be linked with CRM, the user, then only we will be able to add it. And the main thing is role. Once role is allotted, then only that person will be able to view, edit, or delete it according to the roles which is allotted to them. Now, where can we add the roles? Here is the roles. So this is the custom role. Custom roles, we can create any, and the default role, we cannot edit the default role. We can just add it, or we can remove it. We cannot do anything with it. Till here, it's clear, guys.
So I think
But
here role
Faisal,
is mandatory, right?
Pardon.
yeah, it is mandatory.
So
Just
when
like
create any
just
user, the role is mandatory.
But Faisal, I have a question in user creation part. That
Mhm.
is previously, I think I will check once or else. I was able to create a user even if that user is not present in the CRM.
But we also, you were not there in the last session, Nikita.
Yeah.
If that person is not available into CRM, what happened, Rahul? Raju?
Okay, then we can't assign the all the prospects and whatever. Uh,
No, no. We tried
It's not.
creating.
It will not be verified. It will not be verified. If
It is not
it,
verified, it's not
it,
synced.
if it is not synced before in CRM, so it will not be verified.
You will be able to create a new user
Ha.
and try to add it to some other user details, but it won't get synced with the Salesforce user.
Hmm.
So you won't
So
be able
I
to pass
can
it.
do this thing also. Suppose I have created the user in Pardot, and later on, if I want to sync the users assigned tasks to the CRM user, then I can create one if
You need
required.
to create first into user into Salesforce,
Okay.
then into Pardot. So once the Pardot comes, there it will ask that CRM user sync. So you can click the name of the user which you have created into Salesforce. Once it is done, then you can click it and create the user in Pardot. Once it is done, it will sync with Salesforce user to Pardot. Now you can
Okay.
play it with each other. Whatever task you're doing into Salesforce and Pardot, it will reflect in both Salesforce and Pardot.
Okay.
Yes.
Got it.
All right. Let's come back to the learning session. Content. Okay. The most important topic. This topic has a weightage of 20%. Okay, and it's a lot. So coming to forms, what do you all think? What are forms? Why is it used? It's not only used in Pardot, but many other application as well. But why is it used? Any answers?
Form is used to collect any.
To gather uh, details of people.
Mm-hmm. To gather more information.
Yeah.
That's correct. So forms are created in order to get more information from the visitors, okay, who are visiting the form. And once we get that information, we
Visitors turn into Pardot.
yes,
Sorry, prospect.
prospect. I understand.
Yeah.
So once we are creating a form, So Raju and Monimara, please pay attention towards this. Okay. Once we are creating the form, you need to give the name. Let's assume training. I can add demo. Okay. Leave it as it is because it's the default one. You can add the campaign as DC demo. Next. Now what we have fields. Now we can add or remove the fields. The star mark is mandate one. Okay. And we can remove this as well.
So for each campaign, we need different forms, right?
It depends. So if the client says that I want only one campaign and I want two forms, so you have to create two forms with one campaign. But
Yeah,
if
that's fine. There is two campaign, and I need one form to for both of the campaign. So we
no,
need to
that's not possible.
yeah.
That's not possible. Yes. So here, just a moment. I did not show. We can add a new field as well. So in new fields, what we can do is we can label it. We can add the prospect field, type, date, checkbox, radio button, text area, hidden, anything, and data format. Required, eh, is it mandate or not mandate? Okay, accordingly. And you might be thinking what this all are used for. So this is advanced level. Advanced level means that it syncs, okay, with maybe you can say the third party application, but this is advanced level where coding is needed. So I won't go deeper into the coding part, but just the basic part. Okay. So as of now, we'll just keep three fields: first name, last name, and email. Next, in look and feel, we can add layout template which we want, or we can create it. Okay. So let's select standard one, submit button text. So the button that will appear there, we can add that as register. We can add that as submit or anything as such. Okay. Now completion action. Completion action means that once the person has filled up the information, what should we do? Okay. You can add thank you content. Thank you for filling up the information. Okay. And we can also redirect to a new URL with the thank you for content. If we have other URL with thank you content, we can just add the URL here and it will be redirected. Okay. Now, completion action means once this form has been submitted, what do you want us to do? We can do is add tags, add to campaign, add to list, adjust core, and all this stuff which we want. But mainly, what I'd recommend is add to list, because list are most important thing which is used into Pardot. So you can add, I've created this segmentation list. So we can add this as a customer. Now next, what it is, confirm and save. Do we have any changes? No.
So Faisal, here thing is, if they are provided all information, because it's all are mandatory. So if they are providing all information, so automatically this customer will be added on this list, right?
Yes, that prospect. Okay,
As a prospect, right? Yeah.
prospect. There's no customer into Pardot. That's only prospect. So that
As
prospect
prospect.
will be added to this list, which is named as customer.
As customer. Okay.
Yes.
Right, right.
The most important thing, if you want to check online, we can check online. It does not have anything. Okay, it's just a normal thing. First name, last name, and register. We also have view HTML code. This code is very important. Okay, guys. In order to sync, you can say, or if we want to set up this form to external third party application, so here it states copy this code and paste it where you want it to appear on your web page. Does that statement itself explains what it is all about?
Yes, yes,
Hmm?
clear.
Yes. So this is important when it comes to HTML code.
But Faisal, in case of like while I was creating landing pages, I can reuse this form to create one.
Are you creating a landing page or are you creating a form?
No, no, when I was creating a landing page,
Mhm.
in that landing page, this same form I had used as well.
Yes, of course. Of course, you can use that into landing pages. You can use that into engagement programs. Okay, that's not a problem. In here, it's the link. This is the link which it will redirect to. Okay, clear here, guys? Sure.
Yes.
Yes, brother.
Yep.
So I using this link or this HTML for I can use anywhere.
This HTML, yes, you can add that HTML to web page, and it will work accordingly.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Right.
So minimum coding, I mean, not coding needed, but when you have developed pages, you have created pages
Hmm.
through other languages. So in that language, in some part of the coding, you need this to copy paste so that once the person is clicking on register, they will be able to see this form or click the link to register. So they will be able to see this form.
Sure. Yeah, I got your point.
Yep. Till here, is it clear, guys?
Faisal, can you show me this landing pages, please?
Landing page. Yes, I'll come to you. Landing pages. Just a moment. The rhythm will be broken. Okay. So that is going line by line. Now, guys, we completed forms. Now, what do you all think? What might be form handlers?
Faisal, shall I say?
Yep.
So basically, form handlers are the third-party forms that gets channeled with Pardot. So whatever data is filled in the third-party forms, so from there the information of the prospects gets funneled into Pardot.
Thank you so much. So, forms are created and managed into Pardot, but form handlers are something where a client comes to us stating that I have already created a form. I need that form to be sync with Pardot, and I need that details who are filling up the information, that prospect or customer should be funneled into Pardot. So what we can do is we can add form handlers, we can create it, we can add the campaigns, Now, the most important thing are the three options. Okay, this means kiosk slash data entry mode. Okay, do not cookie browser as submitted prospect. This means that there is one system, okay, one computer, and through that computer, 10 prospects want to fill up their information. All the prospects have unique information. So, if we are not selecting this kiosk data entry mode, then what it will happen is in that computer, a cookie will be created. Okay. And through that computer, only one prospect will be able to fill up the information. If the second person is trying to submit the information, that will show that already submitted, so they won't be able to submit the information. So that is the reason we need to click on kiosk data entry mode, do not cookie browser. So this means that not cookie. Yep, tell me.
Yeah, Faisal. So one question over here. Whenever you are clicking on kiosk or data entry mode, so you are saying that only one person is able to submit the data.
If we will enable this, multiple people will be able to submit through one system. But
right.
if we are disabling it through one computer, only one person will be able to submit the information.
Achha.
Okay, so this should be clicked and enable data forwarding to the success location. Okay, success location means referring URL or a specific URL. We are forwarding the data to the specific URL if we want, but it's not required, I would say. So shut it off, or disable visitor activity throttling and send autoresponder email after every submission. Don't go deeper into it, okay? But just
referring URL is required if you are tracking the data.
Referring URL
is required if you are tracking the data through GTM.
So if you have a specific URL, then
I am saying specific URL. Success location is required if you are tracking the data. Sorry, my mistake. The success location is required if you are tracking the data.
Tracking the data, that's correct. So no problem. Error location means that it's sending you to the error page where
error page.
You are able to submit the information. But a specific success location, specific URL needed where we have a specific third-party website form, and we can fill up, register that here. Okay, once it is done, then we can add a completion action. Map the field. Field mapping is important, guys. That means that in third-party form, if we are having 4 fields, first name, last name, email address, and company, we should map it. Okay, we should map it. Here, external field name, what is it? First name. So first name, exactly the same. First name, and it's text. Okay, a required one. Here, the field is required. No, that's okay. Save the changes. Then add another field, another, and 4 fields should be
so
added.
Fazal, just one question over here. So is it it has to be the same field, or whatever field we have used, whatever field name? For an example, like in my website, I have mentioned the name field is F1 name. And email ID, I have mentioned E1 email, company C1 company. I have mentioned like this, the field name. So field name, it cannot be the same, because the field name, whatever I have mentioned in my website HTML page, that field name should have to be here, na?
Yes, the field name should match exactly the same.
Exactly the same, but the name has to be the same. It is not mandatory because you are mapping over here, na?
So if you are mapping, so if you are not filling up the same first name and same last name, then how will it capture the information?
Because you have already mentioned that whatever form you are using, so that you are already mentioning over there. So that means, let's say I'm just giving you the scenario. In my website, I have mentioned the contact page. In contact page, there are 3 fields. One is first name, another is last name, and then is email ID. So for the first name in HTML, I have mentioned the field name, first name, F1 name, F1 and name. So whenever you are mapping, the here should be F on name, that is mapping to the first name of Pardot or your form name here. So it is not mandatory that 2 field name has to be same.
So how can you map them?
Yeah, that's why the external field name that can be different. F1 name, I have already mentioned in my HTML form F1 name. And the purpose field name is first name, that is fine. But the first one, external field name, that can be different.
I understood. Faisal, like he's trying to mention that the external field name here is the field label that we are using. So we can refer this to the name of the HTML API
Not
name.
the label, Nikita. Not the label. This is field. The field name. In
No,
HTML.
See, whatever is happening is like in the form that is using the HTML, right? So
HTML
that,
field name.
yeah, HTML field name. So the HTML field first name will be mapped with the prospect first name.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
and the label is this one. And the label is the external field name one.
External, this is mentioned over here, external field name. This is not the label name. Label name can be my first name, and the field name can be
See, you can
F1
put
name.
this one as per your choice, I guess. But the prospect field is the main thing which you are trying to mention, that for the mapping part.
But the field name can be different. The external field name. Is it correct, or this can be? We have to change in the website as well.
Faisal has highlighted that part. This is the name of your website form.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying.
So the thing is, if we try to make changes, okay, it will work. But the thing is, why do we want to change it? In HTML, instead of adding F1, we can directly say first name. Okay. So in HTML, we can make changes as well. But the thing is here, I actually did not made any changes as such where I have changed the name in order to see whether it's working or not. But we can see that. Okay. And here it states that this is the name of your website form field element. Form field element means that in the external form, the fields which are present, that name should be added here. Okay. So if you want, Raju, what I'd request, you can create a external form handler. Okay. You can add it and you can see whether it's working fine for you or not.
So Faisal, I'm just sharing my screen for 1 second. So you can just suggest me, this is or not. So let's say, this is a form, HTML form. And the ID, field name, the field name, this name, F name. This is the, level or something, value is something. So this name, I'm trying to, just a second, I'll come to this. Achha. To this field name, the external field name, this can be different. Why I'm saying this is probably the first name. The first name we have the prospect field first name, but we can mention over here this F name that I'm trying to say. That we can do, na? Because both are the data format or text field and the prospect field name, because this is in Pardot or Salesforce or whatever, and this is the external field. So external field में मान लीजिए कि any developer they have developed it. I don't want to change anything because they are using the same name everywhere.
Correct.
So we have to use that particular name whatever developer has developed earlier. So we'll use that name only, na? This F name. It is not mandatory like we have to use the first name over here. Otherwise, everything will be messed up in our whole website, because we are using the F name in each and every perspective of our website.
Okay. Maybe maybe I can just check this.
Achha.
I can get back to you because I have not tried renaming with a different name.
No, why I'm saying, because probably you are working with one website, and the website already developed by one of the developer probably 2-3 years back, and he has used particular name F name, and now if you are trying to change that particular form, it will be messed up everywhere.
Correct. No, I got
Okay.
it. No problem. So what we can do is we can just try with the same thing which you said me. And let's see whether it's
Okay.
working.
Thank you. Thank
you. Just a moment. All right, I'll share my screen. Is it visible?
Yes.
Yes, it is visible.
Okay. Once the form has been created, okay, we can see all this information stating what is the name, folder, tracking, success location, error location, and here form field mapping is must. Okay, I have just added the name and the email. And once we are getting the information through this external form, we can get that information here below it with the prospect information, all prospect. Is it clear? Clear?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Yes, Sushanta. The important topic for you. Sorry. Layout template. Landing pages. Okay. Landing pages means it lands. So we can add demo 3. If you want, we can add archive date as well, or just skip that. Now, your form is needed. Okay. Now, already we had created a form. So, in order to create a landing page, we need a form. We can create a new form as well, or we can use form as well. So, if we are creating a new one, Let's just use the previous form. Demo demo one. Now here we have this option as redirect the prospect instead of showing form as thank you content. We can do that as well, or else we can add the thank you content in it. Now once it's done, you can select a layout. Sorry, we had created form landing pages. This. See that, Sushanta.
Yeah.
We have this landing pages which is created. What I've done is I have just selected the previous form. We can create a new form as well, or else we can just use it. So I've used it. Once the whole landing pages is created, you will get a link. You can
Okay.
add this link to Engagement Studio or email. Okay. Once they are clicking on this link, it will redirect to the form. They can fill up the information, and I have not added the content in the landing page. You can add whenever you get time. Okay, as I skipped that. But once the information is been filled into this form, that prospect will get added here in it.
Okay.
Yes. So this is how landing page works.
Yeah, Fazal, I'm having some issue with my landing page for a particular uh, one domain.
So landing page, that means is one kind of like web page or the UI interface like this, right? Like
Mhm.
we can design how to look like our page. So we can
So
have this kind
suppose
of
like you
experience.
are Sushant, for simple example, suppose you are designing a web page for a school admission form, which
Mm-hmm.
I had done for myself. So there you can add the theme as the school admission form, and there you can use the previously created form, and then you can add images, extra
So
everything.
right,
You can design it.
right. Like how does it look like this form? I mean this like one kind of web pages like yeah, I got this.
Landing page is something where your traffic will land. So that means in your whole website, you are particularly trying to attract your customer to a particular single section or particular single URL. So you will make that URL attractive so that the people or traffic is coming to your website, they will land to your particular page. So that is called landing page.
I can share my one and show you. Fazal, shall I?
Yes, yes. Go ahead.
Okay, I have just logged in.
I think Raju also we created.
So this is the landing page that I created.
Hmm. Now, Sushanta,
Mm-hmm.
the thing is, in landing page, what I skipped is the content behind the form. Okay, so in landing page, what you can do is you can add images, you can add content, you can add that form information as well,
Right.
or else you can just add the content in it stating, if you are interested, please click here. So once they click here button, that will redirect to the form which we have created externally.
Okay, so here I can add this form as a link URL.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, this kind of community page I created, so I got this point. Yeah.
Up somewhere we are getting connected to each and everything where we have worked onto it. Just the thing is, I'm here to show you the way. Okay, you all might be into development, so I mean, I am not aware about most about development. You all know about it. Just what I am doing is I am doing the admin task for Pardot and for engagement. Okay, so if you use your skills of development, so you will be more experienced and more perfectly fit for this profile which we are looking for. Okay.
Faisal, I created one template last time.
Uh-huh.
Shall I show once?
Yes, yes. So that's email template.
Yeah.
Okay, just a moment. They will get confused if you are sharing the email one. That's okay. You can show me afterwards, as they have not continued with the email part. But till here, form handlers, and landing pages. Is it clear, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it's clear.
Hmm. Just a moment. Hmm. Sorry about it, guys. But yes, till here, form handlers and landing pages. The next topic was related to dynamic content. Should I continue, guys, or do you want me to take that to the next session?
I think next session would be good because there's too many things.
Hmm. I thought so.
Fazal,
Mm-hmm.
I have one question related to landing page. Uh,
Yes, Raju.
I'll share my screen and I'll show you
Okay.
because oh, Acha. So whenever I'm selecting this the www3 linuxosoft.com, so it is happening like, I cannot save the landing page. But whenever I select this go.demo.pardot.com, then it is fine. I can save and confirm.
Okay. Can you create a duplicate of this tab?
Duplicate means, these two. Sorry.
Yes. Just right click on the tab up on the up and.
No, duplicate I can create. You mean?
No, not here. Not here.
Copy.
Not here.
Acha.
On
Where?
the right. Yes. The tab. The first tab.
Acha. Okay.
Up there. Up. Yes. That's okay. Go to the new tab, the third one. Okay, yes. Select account engagement setting. Go to domain management.
Faisal, I guess the tracker domain default one is this one, and I
That's
think we
correct.
need to change it. That is why.
Oh, acha, default domain, and I need to
Yes.
make this on default, and then it will happen.
Yes,
Acha.
yes.
That's why.
Just a moment. Right, click on the setting button.
Acha.
It's invalidate. Next soft. Just a moment.
Set as primary, and then acha, this is acha, primary and default both.
So that's disabled.
Acha, I cannot make this on default, na? This will be only default one. Acha.
So what we need to do is we need to.
You need to first enable it. Then I think you can make it default.
Acha.
I won't be able to do that because this is the demo account. But yes, when it comes to creating tracker domain, you can create a tracker domain and add that as a primary default one, so that automatically it's added to the landing pages, and you will be able to create a new one.
Got it. So that means this is enabled. That's why it is happening, and I was trying to do it many times, but it was not happening. I thought, why not? But it was happening with the other one. Anyway, okay.
No problem. Yes, no, Mujid.
Yeah, Faisal, I want to show you one thing. I have created a landing page, and if it is if it is possible in a short time, that if you will see and tell. I'm sharing my
No problem. Share your screen. Yes.
So how can we take this form in the middle?
Pardon?
Means how can we take this form in the middle? I have changed the HTMLs in the landing pages to make these changes, like to make this image broad and this style from the landing page. But would you be able to say that how can we make this? How can we take this form in the middle of this page, like here?
So how did you create it through landing pages or form?
Yeah. So I have created that landing pages, and in this landing page I have added that form, and then from here I have changed the HTML code to make these changes. And now I am trying to that if it is possible in a short time that we can
Content layout, can you click once?
which one? This one?
Oh, yeah. Content layout. That's standard one.
You can stock templates beside my layout templates. Beside that, stock templates.
This one.
Yeah. From here, you can select one and you can add the form there.
But Nikita,
This is
he is asking for how can I make this form in the middle?
yeah.
I
This is
think it needs
the
coding. So in the HTML
No, so
part,
you have
I
to
think
use the div section. You have to use the div section to make this one in. So in code, you have to change it.
I am saying that like in the HTML part, you have to change that.
You have,
Positioning.
you have to use the
style.
div section, and from that div, you can specify the justify section or middle section or center. So from there only you can do it.
Oh, the thing is,
yeah. So I
mean,
was trying to check this from here, that if I
But there
can
is
see.
another option, start from scratch as well in the content layout. Go to
no,
content
the
layout.
thing is, Tomojit, you have created the form. Okay.
I am not, yeah, I am not using
Second
yeah,
one, click on second one.
uh,
Second option, select form.
select form.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
This one. So you have selected this test form.
Yeah.
Test form. And test form is in this one.
In
Just
the content layout, there is also start from scratch option. So there also we can perform that. Under stock templates.
Yes, I yeah, previously I clicked in that.
First one.
So
First
from,
one.
yeah.
okay. All right. So, Tomajit, when you go to forms,
Yeah.
create a duplicate of that tab. Go to forms. Go to that test form which you've created. Yes, that one. Edit
Yes.
forms. Hmm. Go to second option. Let's field. So these are the fields which you have, which you want that to be added. Go to look and feel. Yes, maybe here up the layout template. Layout template.
He has chosen standard.
Yes. Oh, standard. Is it not stock template?
Actually, Faisal, I think it is because the landing page where we are positioning the form. So I
Mhm.
think the changes in the layout should be made for the landing page.
Yeah, but landing pages, in landing page, I am not able to find that form.
So there is an
Means,
option
yeah.
like start from scratch. So I guess here you can do it. Let's try and
Okay,
then
we'll,
come back.
we'll test that. And, yeah, we'll test and check if it works.
Yes, scratch from. Um,
Okay.
I'll also just check whether we can make it to the center. Okay, it is possible. It's not that we cannot do. It is possible. I'll just stop the recording.